Yo people, welcome back to another video. And this is the first time we're doing a WWE Smackdown review. And we're going to discuss and give some predictions regarding Extreme Rules. Of course, it's not looking good, that pay-per-view. If you look the storylines like that, it's not looking good. But yeah, be up everyone, smash the like. Yeah, 6 likes. Wait, let me just make sure. 6 likes? 5 likes. Yeah, 5 likes, something like that. Yeah, be up. Of course, we got Man of the Charisma, JPT. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. Just early morning here, getting ready for the Chelsea stream later, the Chelsea game. But I am up well. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm really good. So yeah, come on, not Chelsea. Uh,
There you go.
yeah, too early for JPT to fly.
A little
Too
too
early.
early, but I mean, but not a bad episode of SmackDown. I'll start off with that, you know, staying up late to watch it, take some notes, and I think it's a good closing. It was a good closing episode before the pay per view today, so I'm excited for that.
Yeah, yeah. So of course, some interesting stuff like that happen. Of course, Triple H kicked things off with this opening going into um, welcoming everyone, and then we see a QR code come up on the mic, and when I read through the article, of course, in some research, I scanned the code, and it took me to this website link that takes you to this website. I'm going to share to you guys the video. I'm just going to do it. Okay, hold on. Okay, I got it ready. Hello KFC, be up yourself. I saw Chelsea fan and be up Chelsea fan always in chat. I know hit that like button. Be up yourself, Chelsea fan as always. And yeah, so let me share the video that popped up when you click on the link and everything. When the wait, why can't I? Hmm. Okay, why does intro need to? Okay, wait, hold on. I'll get it up now. This one. Well, I know what to do. How I can get it up. Just hold on, people. Like that. Let me just go to what continue to continue. What's the point? Okay, I'm just trying to see. Just hold on. Right. Okay, so basically, there pops up a video. Yeah. So just hold on, people. I'm just trying to get. Just trying to open it. Settings. And third one. Okay. Okay. Now I will. I think I will be able now to share it to you guys. Okay. Let's full screen it.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
did you happen to watch the video?
Yeah, I got the video. Um,
Because of it, yeah.
I'm going to share it now. I've just yeah. So just full screen it. Let's go back. You guys hear it? Just deputy. Just
Yeah, I can hear it.
yeah. That's the video. Just him saying, "Let me in, let me in, let me in." So that's definitely Bray Wyatt. Definitely. Bray. I think you're on mute. I think you're on mute.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's Bray Wyatt. I mean, it's the pig. Like we seen, was it Huskus the pig in his Firefly segments a while back. Okay, so there's no more guessing. It is. Can you imagine if tonight it's not him?
Then it's corruption. Uh, so Josh Francis Roman should let him in. Good, good SmackDown show last night.
Yeah.
It's just fan. Big up. Let's him in. Let him in. Yeah. Now, uh, let's get into the. So of course, after that happened, the bloodline come out. They walk to the ring. They welcome Logan Paul um, to his show before calling me out to the ring. And then they come out, booze, everything. Paul Heyman makes some fun of them, and then says Roman is going to destroy you. Then Logan tried. I think we saw it a bit on Raw, that segment with Jey Uso, Sami Zayn, and they were backstage, and Jey Uso was like, knock it off, knock the jokes off. So, and again today or last night, we saw Logan Paul trying to be like, Jay, you should be a tribal chief, you should be head of Roman. So I think it's really if that was to happen that they split up and Jey Uso becomes this like this you this this sig like um wrestler that's not in a tag team anymore. He leaves the bloodline. Everything. I wouldn't say that's a best move. Like you've got really these 4 or 5 of wrestlers, and they're destroying. They're taking over, and that's what you want them to do. Not split up. But yeah, what do you think about maybe Jesus so turning on Roman?
I think what's gonna happen is that it's right now the tensions are growing. Everyone's favoring Sammy because Jay sees something that the rest don't, but it's not heavily implied. Had this been Vince's time, it would be something dumb where he would have like an evil smile on his face whenever someone's turning their back, except for Jay. So what I think is going to happen is that they will go into their match in a little bit, but I think they're going to cost them one of their titles, if not both, because of something. He's too focused on Sammy, but they're going to see it as Jay's fault. Jay will be exiled or whatever they're going to say, like you're out of the bloodline, and either Solo takes his spot to get him more into the tag team role, or uh, they just form like a stable, like a combination of Jimmy, Solo, and Sammy. But it's gonna come to something like that, and then, but yeah, you see that Jay is gonna be um, going their separate ways from the bloodline soon. I just don't know when. I'm guessing Royal Rumble time.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Um, so that was that, and then Sammy tried to be like, no, it's Logan's fault, no, it's not your guys' fault. Come on. Yeah. So then it goes to a commercial break, and then we see Solo Sikoa versus Ricochet. Hey, yeah, Solo Sikoa just in quick fashion destroys Ricochet. Ricochet had a bit of that type of comeback, you could say. He showed something against Solo Sikoa, but not really anything. It was more of a squash match. And yeah, another one for Solo Sikoa. And yeah, what did you think of the match? Mute. I think you're mute. Mute.
Sorry, yeah, no, sorry. The last comment just got me from DR.
Why?
He
What's
kind of
the
has the
comment?
face of one. Kinda. The match was okay. Like it was the fast pace versus the powerhouse slugger type of match where um, Solo was gonna hit him with a couple of like big hits, and then Ricochet, being the madman that he is gonna oversell it, and he does. Um, yeah, I would say like it was just a whatever. It was a throwaway match. Like I want to say a squash match because Ricochet did have some fight. And he did come a win from a counter from the 450 to the spinning solo, and I thought it was good. Something, just a throwaway match. Just trying to push the storyline along for the bloodline, and yeah, that was pretty much it. Because then what? After the match, they went to a backstage promo.
Yeah, backstage,
Yeah,
nature we
Elias is right.
saw Roman Reigns again talking about Jey Uso and Sami Zayn. So yeah, and in that segment, um, Sami Zayn, Uso and Sami Zayn argued when Roman Reigns told Sami that Jey was a hothead. Reigns told Sami it was his problem now, effectively calling him the leader of the Usos. Jey was not happy, but accepted the situation. So it seems like Jey is not happy with Sami being like the third tag team partner, you could say. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just going to play the clip. They were with the stage segment. They were talking. And
Don't be so hot. Hey, Sammy, hey, call me a hothead. Right. One more time. Hello. You are hot. You've always been a hothead.
Why would he be a hothead?
No. He's a hothead. We dealt with this our whole lives. And the fact you keep on doing this, that's a problem. And it's been our problem our whole lives. I don't want it to be my problem anymore. So it's not going to be my problem anymore. It's your problem now, Sammy.
okay, yes,
Because you see that this
And
is already
Sammy's
getting
like, what?
Roman's doubts.
Like,
I love Sammy, man. El Generico's the
yeah,
best.
it's like, really, really? Yeah.
He's too funny. But you're right. You're right. The pecking order
So yeah,
for Jay is going down, and he's realizing that.
yeah. Uh, so yeah, let's get into some comments. Just Francis Diallo, Ilias, the return of Ilias, the man, the myth, the legend. Bray Wyatt is back at Extreme Rules. Ilias lets him in, bro. Um, the Jay Uso Sami Zayn feud is the best storyline in WWE right now.
It's
I
up there,
wouldn't
but
say.
for me, it's maybe storyline wise, but feud wise, I like Gunther versus Sheamus right now. That is, and then also probably Riddle and Rollins, but I'm a fan of Walter, Gunther, whatever they call him now, but that's my guy right now.
I wouldn't say it's the best feud maybe, but storyline. I would say the best storyline is the Bray Wyatt storyline. Right? Yeah, that's why it's rabbit is next level. But yeah, and then Sami and the Usos ran into New Day outside and challenged him to a trios match on Smackdown, which we see later in the match. Um, of course, he tried his entrance, but the members were attacked by three guys in suits and Lucia masks. Zelina Vega showed up with the group and they took out B-Fab and the rest of Heathrow. The men were unmasked and turned out to be Santos Escobar and his group, the
Legado de
the
Fantasma.
Lajo. Yeah, right. Just say that again.
Legado de Fantasma. I don't know what that means. I just know it's of the ghost because I forgot his name in when he wore the mask. Or El Hijo de Fantasma, I think. But this was one of my favorite staples in NXT in recent times, and I'm glad that they're finally making their main roster debut. Um, if you like how Ray is, or if you like how who would I compare him to right now? Again, it's like the Ricochet High
Andrade.
Flyer. Yeah, and well, Andrade. Yeah, you can say Andrade. Andrade was kind of more of a bigger guy. Santos
Yeah.
Escobar's more like I say, like Ricochet size, but great wrestler to watch. So if you like those, like the flips, you like the intense moments, you're gonna like the staple.
Yeah. Julia says Sami Zayn is Jay Uso's daddy now. Yeah, let me just play the clip of he say something. I can't remember what they say. Oh, let's just.
And what a good way for Selena Vega to
Julia
come
says.
back. Ugh, she looks great as ever.
So these guys can see the names. Janqui Del Toro. Guys don't know them. So yeah, let's listen. What do they have? You guys can see
Who
them.
is Selena
What's
Vega brought
funny
with
is
her to
that unless you don't
SmackDown?
watch NXT, this is random because it's like everyone knows who's the lucha guys in suits. It's only one. It's only one group in wrestling right now who's wearing suits, and actually, I guess two. You can say Andrade is, and same with Rush. But this in WWE, there's only one team who's wearing lucha masks with suits.
Yeah,
I think Selena should have got a bigger pop.
she's
Oh,
good. She should
she
get the
does.
people. And yeah, maybe we will see them face off against the Bloodline potentially. Yeah, that's actually a good segment, like introducing them and yeah, I think that's a good way. What did you think of the segment?
I think it has me excited for one thing, and I mean, I like I said, I like the group, but I think they made Zelina Vega, which again, shout out to her for coming back. They're gonna do something not with Andrade because he's still with AEW, but I think this is gonna help. They have her there to help set up a feud with a returning Aleister Black in a short time. They're gonna probably be doing squash matches. They're gonna be doing tag team like matches against I don't know lower mid table teams. Selena's gonna betray them because Aleister Black comes back and being it's her real life husband. I think they're gonna put them together, and I can't wait for this.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Guys, W- okay, the
I,
stream is going. Uh, YouTube is saying there was copyright audio and video in your stream. That's why they can't pull up. So if it gets blocked, the stream ends, means we'll just start a new one.
yeah, we'll see. I mean, with these reaction videos, it's they show the whole thing, and I think the video was a little laggy enough to be like, can you really copyright this? And we're talking over it as well.
Yeah,
So, well, yeah, if, in case it ends, we'll find a way to around this. But if not, we could talk
yeah,
about it during if we're doing a live watch along for Extreme Rules, which might do.
yeah. But
Not ready
yeah,
for a 4 hour stream.
what time is Extreme? Let me see. What time is
Um,
it?
Kickoff is at 7 p.m. my time, so that's like 1 a.m. your time, I think.
Yeah,
And then the pay per view
yeah,
starts at 2 a.m. your time. Yeah, no,
yeah. Nah,
it's too much.
too much. But yeah,
Um,
maybe if you want to, you can. You can. I'll just make you, again be back, be part of the team. Then maybe if you want, you can do a watch along to that on the channel if you want, or maybe you're going to do it on your channel. So, but yeah,
well, for the
the uh, extreme rules. If you want to do
oh
it on my
yeah,
channel, you can. But maybe if you want to do it on your channel, you want to do it
you can
on
do
your channel.
both.
But yeah,
Yes.
yeah, we'll find a way. But yeah, Sochi and uh, Aqua Rodriguez with Sonia Deville and I don't know what Lee.
Oh, Zia
I
Lee.
don't
It
know.
was yes, Zia Lee, Sonya Deville
Right.
versus Raquel Rodriguez and Shotzi Blackheart.
Such a black card. See, I like her. I like her honestly.
I love her. The
Um.
tank is back, and I love it.
Okay. Again,
Yes,
another short
he's.
match. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go on. Go on.
Oh no, the Chelsea fans comment.
Alright.
Maybe afterwards. Big up Oris too, by the way.
My time will be 1 a.m. So yeah, that's 2 a.m. my time. uh,
It's too
yeah.
funny, man.
Alright. Alright.
Check out, by
Nah.
the way, check out Oris's stream from yesterday. It's a good panel talking about the big games for this weekend.
Yeah. And yeah. Riley ran in so it was again a short match. I, Sonia Deville and Riley didn't really have anything to be like. Didn't do really anything, except in the beginning, the ball got a near fall, the knee strike before Lowe came in and got the modified vicious man's buster, and Laya and Sonia tried double team move, but Flexi countered and soon as that happened, um, it was basically over. So again, not a long match, short match. Um, and yeah, so no, I can't speak today. Yeah, you guys know. Um, Crow and Blackheart win. So yeah. Um, yeah, what did you think of that match?
Just quick, short match. It was just to show that there's a new tag team, makeshift tag team with Shotzi and Raquel, NXT partners at one point. Just coming. I think they're gonna probably do something with who's in the SmackDown Women's Tag Team right now. Um, I don't know. It's just gonna be them going through some like smaller tag teams and then probably have like a title shot for the women's tag team title belts. Uh, I mean, it's good. They're entertaining. It's gonna be a fun tag team to watch.
Yeah, definitely. Um, yeah. Uh, Now, then Aaron Cross made his entrance on SmackDown, but then Drew McIntyre showed up behind him in the ring and beat him down with a strap. Officials came out to stop the fight and Drew beat them also down. Um, Cross recovered while Drew was busy clearing the ring and beat Drew down next with the
It's
same
great.
strap. Drew was taken out and sent into the ring post. Um, uh, ring post before Cross made his way out. So a very cryptic promo from the Viking Raiders on SmackDown, and they said they were watching and bidding their time. I think that's what it is. But yeah. So just again in another segment. I, I, I don't like it. Um, I then if you're going to put one superstar over, like put Drew over, let him beat up Cross the whole way around. Let him beat up the officials. Don't let Drew like beat up everyone and then just Cross beats him up. Like what favor does that bring? It so shows Karen Cross and Drew are weak and both are strong men. They Nothing comes out of it. So yeah. What do you think?
Um, I think it did enough just to get the hype over for this strap match that they're gonna do tonight. It's gonna be interesting to call. I think it should go to Karrion Cross just because if they're really gonna try to push for the newer guys to start getting some momentum, this is where he has to start, especially his first feud back from after leaving. Yeah, they need to give this to Karrion.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Let's
Oh,
now next. What's no? This wasn't the main event. Uh, I just could. Oh, the main event was a title match.
mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, not much happened. It was just the New Day and Braun came out with like a surprise tag team partner versus the Bloodline, and then it was the main event after
yeah.
that.
Yeah. The Bloodline. This is the New Day and Braun Strowman. Or Braun Strowman. Yeah. Sammy and Woods kicked off the match. New Day sent the Usos. I'm not going to read everything, but yeah. So it started off just with the Usos uh, just being the Usos just taking over. Um, with the Usos being dominating. Back on SmackDown, the Usos beat Kofi Kingston down, isolating him. And Kofi came back with a new strike and then tagged Braun. Braun then demolished no bloodline. Jimmy was hit of the big splash and a power slam of the giant and knocked off the apron. Um, yeah, Jay and Sammy started arguing at ringside instead of helping Jimmy, but got wiped out by Braun. They knew they got the combined finisher on Jimmy before and picked up the win. Uh, yeah, again, they just promoting this storyline of Jay just basically maybe exiting the that group. So yeah, um, what did you make of it? Were they winning?
I think it was like a fun match to watch, but this is just to help maybe get them a title shot for the SmackDown titles. And it might go to the New Day just because it might be the match where Jay finally slips up. Uh, the Bloodline turns against him, and the last two belts they got, it's gonna probably be defended by Solo and Jimmy have a good run, or maybe even with Sammy and Jimmy. It's it's gonna be interesting to see because for me, my favorite feud of this era, like for tag team, Usos versus New Day, always a good fun match. They can give you a 30-minute classic if they want to, but and under under Triple H's management, yes, please. This is gonna be an NXT Takeover style title match, if anything, and I can't wait to see this one.
Yeah, definitely. I know he's wearing all blue today, whilst JPT is wearing all black. Maybe Chelsea's
It's
funeral.
gray.
You're talking about Chelsea's funeral. You guys are
I
facing
know.
Everton at home. Don't underestimate them. Don't
I
underestimate.
mean, and technically there was a
Come on,
funeral
man.
in Manchester a couple of days ago, so I mean,
Yeah,
I think
a week ago
there's.
it was someone else's funeral. So yeah,
It's
cross will
true.
win tonight. We'll see. We'll get into everything. Maybe they will announce the Usos versus this is the New Day. Maybe um, in the pre-show, uh, maybe announce it and make it back on the card. But yeah, backstage, Max and you, Max. What's a girl's name?
Oh, Maxine, or
Maxine.
how they say it,
Max.
Max and Maxine to it's so stupid. The Maxim,
Yeah,
it's a
it
shame.
is.
It's a shame.
Max and Maxine Dupree were backstage, and Mace and Mansoor were lying on the floor after being attacked. Max and Maxine were arguing. Max said he was done with him and their shenanigans, calling himself the one and only LA Knight.
Yeah,
Uh,
I love LA Knight. I love Eli Drake. He's so fucking. He's a good talker, man. It's like the Miz, but better.
yeah, your thoughts? What did you think of this segment?
Clearly, I'm loving it. I loved it. It's
Yeah.
finally. I mean, LA Knight is back. Max Dupree was it was fun. Last is such a Vince McMahon type of idea. You know, taking Maze, making him Marseille, and then Mansoor to Mansoir. The posing,
Uh,
if you watch their matches, it's such like people were like wrestling is fake. Yes, you have male models, and half their moves are them posing. Of course, it's it's fun, but to see L LA Night, yeah, is back. I can't wait. I'm gonna watch SmackDown. I'm gonna find some type of subscription so I can watch SmackDown just to see LA Knight have him have a promo battle with Miz or whoever's there. It's I don't see him going past maybe upper mid Carter, but it's also I know Triple H is a fan of him, and I
Yeah.
can't wait to see what it goes from here.
People, make sure to go over to JPC stream, which is in a bit. His preview to Chelsea Wolves. Make sure to smash a like and subscribe to the
Thank you.
channel if you haven't already. I posted the link now in the chat. So yeah, go please go check it out. It's really good content over there. And yeah, I'm
I'm so
completed.
tired.
Yeah. Yeah. You see, I'm going to be tired. I have to do a watch along. I'm
Mm.
yeah. I have decided, people. I'm going to do a whole watch along from the 3 p.m. games to the Tottenham games. So I'm going to be sitting
Oh,
here forever. So, um, so yeah, be up everyone, and yeah, make sure to go to the stream. And yeah, now let's. The main event was of course Gunter or Gunther, whatever you call him, Gunter, which is
Volta.
uh, Sheamus Intercontinental Championship match. I just want to know why are they doing a championship fight before a pay-per-view? Why?
Exactly. Well, I don't. Do
That
they have a match for the pay per view?
uh no, they don't.
Maybe
They
that's
don't.
why. It's also. I think it's also to do it as a promo for the. They have a pay per view match, but it's a tag team, so it's the Brawling Brutes versus
Oh yeah,
Imperium,
yeah,
and what they call.
yeah.
I don't know what type
The
of match this
good
is. A
old
good old
fashioned
fashioned Donnybrook.
group match.
What is this? What is that?
Good
Oh
old
man.
fashioned Chelsea one. uh, I really
Let's
don't
hope.
know. But
Let's
yeah,
hope.
but why do they make it a championship match? You can just let them face off. Don't put a title on the line
Uh,
because that
a
just
reason to put it
ruins
on the
like
main event.
future pay-per-views. Maybe for Crown Jewel, you could have made them face off, for Crown Jewel. Let them face off. Then you save this like match because now people are just going to know like what's going to happen coming Crown if they have a match at Crown Jewel. Whatever. Um, uh, Sheamus, of course, as always, he wants to wait, hold on. So Sheamus at the beginning sends out the champ into the barricades. Then we got another White Rabbit Caesar during the break of time. 8-bit Bunny getting obliterated in a retro video game esque video with some flashing text at the end, hinting at a review tomorrow night at Extreme Rules. I'm just going to check the video. I won't show it because maybe copyrighted. So there's a bunny hopping around. Then the bunny hops. Then it goes to an X, and it ducks a hole, and then it just shoots like fire out after all, and the bunny is obliterated. And then wait, hold on. So then after that, uh, text come up, and it is tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, 10 got 8. Wait, what is that thing? Neutral.
Usually La
Neutralize.
Testa.
Yeah,
I think
that.
I think that's either Latin or Italian. I'm not sure. The second one is it
Wait,
was Spanish.
let me put it into Google. Um, Google. Let me try and Google Translate it. Nope.
It's this is where
Yeah.
like where my basic Spanish kind of comes in because I was like, oh, that's kind of I see why it would come off as. I'll let you find out though.
Uh, come on. Oh, don't want to go to external rules. This just takes me
Or
to the
should
external. Wait,
do you want me to just say
going
it?
wait, I just want to see what is it means in like English.
Oh yeah, I could tell you.
Okay, neutral, neutral, right, left,
There you go, Chris.
the tester. Okay, so that's it. That plays this. That's, we have
Yeah,
Chris in the
it's
chat. We have
featured.
this
Yeah,
nitrate.
Chelsea fans right.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Tare the head. Needy Tare the head.
Mutate. So
It's
I think
featured.
that
It's
means
featured
video
head.
aid. Yeah, video
Yeah,
aid. Otherwise, and then it's alimentra something.
let me start
What is
like
it?
it's featured head.
Um,
Both it's all featured head. Alimentar. What does it say? What it was?
cerebro.
Oh, alimentar el cerebro. Feature brain,
Feed the
but feature
brain.
head.
Feed the brain.
Yeah.
Second one says feed the brain. So the
Mhm.
first one says feed the head or nitrate the head. Then the next one says future futere the something. Yeah. Futere or is it OE or DE? That's right.
Should be
OEINEN.
DE.
OE. Feed oid. Feature. Oh, in the video aid. Yeah. Some in the lines of feed. Yeah. Video aid. So yeah. Um. Yeah, and that's how that is. And back to the match, Gunther and Sheamus brought out it's a massive suplex on Sheamus. Then Sheamus got Gunther off the ropes and hit the chops to the chest before getting the white noise for a near fall. Um, then, of course, Gunther got up and hit a powerbomb for a near fall of his own. He hit a frog splash, but Sheamus still kicked out. Sheamus, the Irish Kid, backbreaker locked in the clover leaf, but Gunther found the bottom rope. The brawl broke out on the outside as Gunther hit Sheamus in the face with a what? Chile lime. I don't know what that is. Do you know what that is?
The which one?
The what Gunther it Sheamus with?
Oh,
Right, so just
it was like I think it was like a weapon or something. I don't know. It was like brass knucks, or what.
nice.
But yeah, he won
Just
dirty. He won.
check the private chat. I know what that is. Sherila. No, no,
Um,
don't have a clue. But yeah, to counter the bro kick for getting the pin. And yeah, and he retains his Intercontinental Championship. And so the WWE Intercontinental Champion Counter. That's a
yep.
legend. And now let's get onto the um, what's the Extreme Rules pay per view. So first match, I believe this is the order in this um, I have on the screen. It says Liv Morgan versus Ronda Rousey, Smackdown Women's Championship match. What do you think will come out top? And bit of your thoughts. I know you need to go soon. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go through them quickly. I think Liv Morgan has it still been Vince's time. I would say it's gonna be easily Ronda's, but I think that they're not gonna take away from Liv Morgan right now. She looks like she's been doing good as a champion. So just for Ronda to have it, it's gonna go against the fans' wishes. I don't think it's gonna go to her.
All right. Then I'm going for Liv Morgan. I think she still wins. She's still SmackDown Women's Champion. And match Riddle was Seth freaking Rollins in the fight pit match. Now, what is a fight pit match?
So I think there's only been one other one he had with Timothy Thatcher in NXT, and William Regal or Kurt Angle was a referee. I don't. It's a like a cage fight with like a. It's pretty much like a UFC type of cage fight, but wrestling more than anything. And I
Uh,
would say this is gonna go to Riddle.
okay, Riddle. I'm going to say Seth Rollins.
Yeah, Bobby, big up Bobby.
Yeah, Bobby. Bobby out since day one. Day number one. Day one. So yeah, I think Seth wins. So Liv Morgan safe. Drew McIntyre versus Karen Cross.
Carrying Cross. Just I think it's time his first feud back. They can't let him lose as he comes back, thinking that he left for a good reason. I mean, if you remember his first like couple months in the main roster was horrible, horrible. Then we created.
Okay. Let's check. Okay. Um, Drew McIntyre versus Karen Cross. I'm going to say Karen Cross to win. I think you have to back Karen Cross. He's like this new guy. His character is everyone's over with his character. So yeah, I reckon he wants Karen Cross for the double. Um, yeah. JPT, just give your predictions. It's like just 3 matches left. Drew McIntyre versus Karen Cross. Karen Cross. Okay. Bianca Belair versus Bailey for the Raw Women's Championship match. Uh, Women's Championship in a ladder match. I'm going for Bailey. I think Bailey wins. Come on, Bailey. What do you think? Wait, your mic is just playing up a bit. Just take the wire a bit away from the jacket.
It's just a connection sometimes.
Yeah.
Is it
But
better?
okay.
Still bad.
Still a bit bad, but yeah. You're going for what? Bianca?
Bianca. Yeah, Bianca.
Okay, I'm going Bailey. It was Finn Balor in an awkward match. Um, I think Finn. I still think Finn wins. I just think they're going to build up that storyline. Continue with that storyline. What do you think?
Yeah, I think Edge wins. No, actually, I think Finn wins with the help of Dominic. I think he's provide some type of pivotal role when it comes to like when Ray and whoever comes to help Edge, and then Judgment Day is gonna come and help out Finn. I think Dominic is gonna be the difference maker.
Yeah, fair enough. Uh, that's it. In the last match is the Brawling Brutes versus Imperium. Uh, if this is the main event, RIP Extreme Rules, RIP Extreme Rules. If this is the last match, um, I'm going just because Sheamus lost last night. I'm going with the what the Brawling Brutes. So yeah, what do you think will happen?
Yeah, I think Brawling Brutes. I think they show something that they can't win without some type of cheating or without being involved in each other's matches somehow. So I think that like this was a moment where like they're gonna get payback for Sheamus. Like I think that's why they had Gunther win the way he did. But
Yeah,
Hannah, I know we gotta wrap up, but or I have to head out. So is it okay if I just wrap my part up and then
yeah,
because I
yeah,
had to one put this charge.
yeah. Go on.
Yeah. So Extreme Rules, we might do a watch along. We'll see. But if so, it's gonna be either on Hannah's channel, so keep a lookout for that, or uh, I might have it on my channel since the time is more reasonable for me. It's just keep out for the At a Time podcast, Instagram, YouTube, and the At a Time PC at Twitter.
Yeah. Be up, JPT, for always joining. And yeah, hopefully Grimros is a good pay per view. Hopefully. Um, yes, some of those matches. There's some good matches, but that Brawling Brute Imperium one is a dead one. That's not going to be a good one. But yeah, JPT, you can edit. I'm just going to end up.
Thanks, man.
So cheers. And yeah, so yeah, last thing on the agenda is Bray Wyatt. How is he going to come forth? I think maybe in the Metro Seth Rollins or in the Seth Rollins match or the Karen Cross match. I think it's good. Um, it's going to be uh, Bray Wyatt coming out and maybe doing something. But yeah, let's just go through some comments. Big up, Charles fan. Be up yourself, please. Be up yourself, mate. Good. You're going to the game. I hope it's a good game for you. And just get a win. And yeah, let's just trace. Um, Morgan will win. Steph will win. Big up, Bobby K. Says Charles fan. I agree with you. And then Bailey will win. I think I may be wrong because I don't think they will change titles so many times. But yeah, maybe. Finn wins. But yeah. Yeah, the Prince will win. People backing. Yeah. Uh, hashtag Kano out. Hashtag back to home. Later JP. Uh, be up Elias says shop. Yep, Elias, pick up yourself. He says big up Joseph then. And Bobby K says have a good day, Joseph. And yeah, that's everything on the list. We'll be back in 45 minutes to 50 minutes with a big paper of a big watch long. We covering the since the 3 p.m. kickoff game, since I can watch them. And the what do you call it? And the Spurs game we will also be covering, and the Dortmund and Milan game. So yeah, big up Elias, big up Bobby, big up Chelsea fan, big up everyone who drops comments, and yeah, see you all very very soon. Make sure to smash a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and share the channel to your friends, your family, and strangers.